You get bitten by that, you're going down, brother. So I would look out for it. I could just see a piano straight off the top, without even thinking, you know, because my dad always had a piano in the house, and that's what I remember, because that's the first instrument I played. I remember hearing some of it, honestly, not loads of it. I don't remember loads of it, you know. I don't remember hearing loads of singing from my dad, honestly, and lots of playing. I mean, occasionally for sure. I started playing that piano when I was 3 by ear. My mom, she sent me to piano lessons because, you know, like I would just hear stuff on a television and I would play it back by what I was hearing. You know, I would just go and find it on the piano and play it back just by hearing it. And she, you know, she heard me doing that and she thought that it would be a good idea to send me to piano lessons. So I like went to one of the best pianists here in Barbados. Her name is Janice Millington. You know, I went to her first, and I went to another piano teacher, and I just took it from there. Yeah, man. Writing, lyrics. But I used to write my piano pieces when I was younger too, though. I did find an interest in that when I was younger, you know. I mean, something that I didn't even really pay attention to, that I was just doing naturally. I just found that when I when I finished playing through like all my books, you know, and just making sure that I had that down pat from my teachers and shit. Like, I always find I would always want to write my own stuff. That's as far as music is concerned. Writing lyrics, lyrically, I remember starting when I was probably like 13 or 14, around there. Yeah. And what inspired it was my cousin. He just gave me a CD. I was living with my grandma at that time, you know. That first record I heard was actually a soundtrack, and it was a soundtrack to Above the Rim. Yeah. You know, had a lot of Tupac on there. Yep. Warren G and all those guys from the West, the West Coast. And then after that, I listened to a Warren G album, you know, and then after that, I listened to Snoop Dogg, Doggy Style. That's what blew me to smithereens. Yeah. Totally. Yeah. You know, I would say that was a big influence, definitely, in the beginning part of my career. That one definitely just totally stoked me out. Yeah. That Doggy Style, I totally relate to me. Because I love music. Definitely married to music. I love the music. Only chick that never cheat on me. I was going to school, high school here in Barbados. And I met a guy like soon after. Because the energy was working, you know what I mean, in the universe. Yeah. So, like, no, for real. Because as a youngster coming up, shit happened real fast for me, I must say. It really did. A lot of things were coming, just flowing, a lot of opportunities. So anyway, as I, you know, got into that hip hop stuff, and I heard those hip hop records, you know, I was going to high school, and I met a guy called KB Sharp with this other dude that was doing the beatbox on the beat. His name was Prince. He was pretty good though, to be honest. And those guys kind of like totally inspire me, because they would just be around school having their little ciphers alone, you know, just both of them. Honestly, they would just like pull up in some corner and just have these ciphers just spitting it out, and I would just be like fortunate to be in the same area at the same time in the same moment when they were doing this, and I was like, yo, this is crazy. It's off the top to me, you know. So I would say then I found myself kind of going into class and being very inspired while lessons was going on, to be honest, and I would kind of like start jotting down stuff like that was just naturally coming, and I couldn't stop jotting it down. Like I was like, what, you know. And then lunchtime would come and I would go and look for them again, you know. Honestly. And I was too scared to spit though at that time. I'd be like, look, I was writing this in class, and they would be like, spit it, spit it, spit it. When I was in the canteen at lunch. Oh shit. Yeah, real talk. It just happened. My friend was just like, spit it, boy, spit it. And then I was just like, oh shit, I think I'm gonna spit it right now. For some reason. And then I just start spitting B, and I just got so much love, you know, so much forward. I honestly didn't expect to get that much love. I mean, also seeing that hip hop was not that big in the island at that stage, honestly. People were not necessarily into hip hop here a lot. That's, you know, that's the truth. It was just little pockets of people here and there. So that genre was still building in Barbados at the time. As soon as I recorded a song, and I did that when I was 14. Yep, and that went on vinyl, and it was called Sharp Style. And it was actually a hit in Barbados because it was like one of the most requested songs for the year, for that year. So my first song I ever recorded, I recorded that with KB in Atlantic Shores. His studio at that time it didn't have a name, but the clique was called G Sharp Crew. Yeah, so, you know, so I started running with those cats a bit as well, you know, a good set of years from 14 probably to like 22. You know, KB Sharp and Stephon Q, they just finished an album called Ball Till We Fall, and as a matter of fact, there was a track on that album called Flows Till Dawn, and that was actually the first time I really recorded like in the studio. That was the first verse I ever spit on a mic, you know what I mean? Well, to be honest, that's how I got the name though. Blade, Rookie Blade. used to ball by myself, now I roll with two. G Sharp Crew, and me ball is true. Player haters jealous, you hold your own screw. Attitude, bitch, don't gotta say who. How you get around me, yo, hectic boo. Moving on now, still keep an eye for you. Try to hold me down, still I maneuver through. Focus on me is what you seem to do. Talk too much as I would do. When I have a knew that you like that kind of thing. And I had some crazy flows in there though, for sure. And you know, they felt it one time, they embraced it one time. So that, I would say that was the beginning for real.